Play some tunes on Spotify. What should we listen to? All kinds of crazy shit going on. Let's just start here. I don't even know if any of these are good. What did we do, man? I think about that sometimes. Boxcar Pinion Bluegrass Festival. No, I haven't heard of it. Boxcar Pinion Bluegrass Festival. Pretty small time. Are you going? Am I watching the World Cup? Probably not, honestly. I remember, I think the 2006 World Cup, we were in Germany. So that was super fun. I got into that one. And then I think I was a little bit into the next one after that as well. Yeah, not really beyond that. You know, I kind of want to try. Went to the library or the encyclopedia. Yeah, fuck, isn't that crazy? Had to go to the libraries. Okay, let me check on the YouTube stream, make sure that there's no audio coming through. Dad's band plays every year? Dude, fuck, that's awesome. Check, beep, beep, beep. Okay, I think we're good. Should we do Instagram? I kind of wanted to try Twitter this time. I'm just going to do this because I got to sign into Twitter. Let's just try it. I haven't done a Twitter stream in forever. Okay, this rips. Can't stand watching sports. You get FOMO and feel lazy. I never enjoyed watching sports when I was young, but as I've gotten older, I've enjoyed it more. It's relaxing. Like, I totally understand my grandpa just hanging out in the basement in his recliner watching golf and baseball all the time. I'm like, fuck yeah. It's like you get the white noise of the crowd in the background and like the announcers, and I don't know. I love it, man. I really like watching. I watch a lot of the strongman competitions to fall asleep, actually. Like Rogue has posted, there's like full Rogue, like, the fuck am I talking about? The strongman competitions, like the deadlift, the Atlas stones and all that shit. And it's just like, I love putting that shit on to fall asleep. They're so crazy. That's so fucking funny. Just fall asleep with a big fucking boner watching the strongman. Okay, anyways, I'm trying to get logged in here. So create broadcast. Just call it art. Add a category. Digital creators, maybe. Music, no. Politics, science, and education. Technology. What would you put like art under? I guess digital creators. Start immediately. Okay, let's see. See if this works. Oh, it's because I got to add it in. Sorry. Bear with me here, everybody. I know this is riveting content here. So I have to add a new one. Okay, and then I need my stream key from here. Where the fuck do I get my stream key from? Here, let me end that broadcast. Advanced settings. Where's my stream key? How do I do this here? Jesus Christ, man. Create broadcast. Okay, I gotta Google this. Keslos, you have a good one, dude. Watching semi-truck off-road competitions. Yeah, it's all, I love that shit, man. Exactly, Budro. How to find Twitter stream key. Okay. Click on the More button to find Media Studio Sources tab in your dashboard. Create new source. Okay, I didn't get that. Stream key. Okay, let's try this again. So we'll go, what did I say? Digital creators. Sources, OBS. Oh, here we go. Here's the stream key. Ah, for some reason, OBS doesn't allow me to paste. Like, this is what I'm talking about, man. This fucking, like, just everything is getting so shitty. Like, I literally cannot paste anything into OBS chat, so I can't, I have to, like, type the fucking stream key in manually here. Just like, why? Why can't I paste into OBS? Like, what possible reason could there ever be for that? And how has no one found that bug? Okay, so now if I send that to Twitter and then I go Okay, now let's see if this is gonna work. Okay, that's still not working. So what do I got to do different here? Sorry, everybody. Okay, let me go to sources. Let me delete this one. Let's make a new one. So I'll go create broadcast, broadcast name, call it art, category digital creators. Okay, source. So I need to create a new source. We'll call it OBS. Okay. Now, oh shit. Oh shit. Tom in Boston, what's up, dude? Dude, you're streaming late. You must have had some. Oh, is this? Are you front paging? Is that what's going on? Dude, what's up, dude? How are you doing, man? Welcome in, everybody. I'm just troubleshooting a bunch of bullshit right now. Code with Sean coming in. What is happening front page today? Let's go, dude. How was it? front page. And dude, hell yeah, welcome in. Guys, everybody welcome in. My name is Colton. I play in a band called the Dead South. I'm a banjo player. And I also make games. 7 hours, dude, that's long. I saw you on when I was about to go live, and I was like, fuck, Tom, he's on later than usual. Dude, thank you so much for that giant raid. Thank you for the follows there. Let's see, who was that? We got a couple follows. Sean coming in with the resub. Thank you for the resub. Marion K, I appreciate that. I'm the Beef. Tio 6 Corday. Welcome on in. Thank you. I appreciate that. Baron of Bile. That's, man, what is it with Tom and Samus have like the best fucking Twitch names ever, man. Baron of Bile, dude, that's so good. Miss Shitbird, I'm the Beef. Thank you very much. If I'm missing anybody, I appreciate those follows very much. Welcome on in. Miss Shitbird. Yes, these are fantastic. Legend called Jake from State Prison. Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Dude, thank you so much for the raid, man. I really appreciate that. I hope the front page was awesome. We're doing a little bit of art today. I'm learning how to animate here. Let me show you. Here's my little maggot. My little maggot guy. I'm making a rhythm game. A rhythm-based like adventure game. And I just got Procreate, and I'm just kind of learning how to animate here. Philsbury, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Jake from State Prison. Yeah, that's a good one. But I fucked up, and I animated his body before I drew the face on there. And now his face looks like it's kind of floating. So that's what I'm trying to fix today. But I was trying to get the stupid stream working on, I'm trying to send out to these other platforms here, and I'm just having a hell of a time with it. I'm going here so you guys can't see my stream key and all this shit. Oh yeah, and then I was pissing and moaning because for some reason OBS doesn't let me paste anything. So I have to type in the stream key manually like I'm fucking on a typewriter. Thanks, Tom. I appreciate it. Well, we Googled maggot face. And you'd be surprised at how that's actually kind of what it looks like. Let me find it here. Yeah, here he is. Hold up. Get rid of that. Gotta get rid of this guy. Kind of looks like it, right? Handsome. So anyway, bear with me for 2 seconds here. Is banjo not art? Everything is art, bro. Okay, I gotta type this stream key in manually like a fucking idiot. Give me a second here. I'll try this one more time. I've been pissing around with this for 10 minutes already. Okay, let me type in my stream key. Okay. Then do I need the URL here? Main encoder. Okay, boom. Okay, and then if I send that out, there we go. Okay, create broadcast. I think we're rocking now. Okay, so we should be on Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter now. Hell yeah. Okay. Welcome in, everybody. We're back. I'll try and remember to pop into this chat. Actually, can I? Yeah, let me pop out the chat. Put her right there. Baron of Bile. Full frontal investigations on YouTube. Hell yes. Support from San Antonio. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Get the tweeter chat here too. All right, so what we'll do today, we're gonna try and just fix that weird, funky floating face going on here. Go here. All right. Heading to Lurk Land and Couch, dude. Hell yeah. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that big old raid. Appreciate that very much. Good to see you, man. Congrats on the front page. Oop. There we go. There we go. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I fucked up. I didn't realize that I fucked up at the time. But his face looks kind of like disconnected from the body. It's not terrible, but it's enough to bother me a little bit. But I think I maybe have a solution. Just gotta fix this real quick. There we go. It works okay, but I think I can do better. So I think what I'm gonna do is just make a new. I'm just gonna start with the base frame with the face, and then I'm just gonna I just used the liquefy tool in Procreate basically for this animation, and I think I'll just gotta figure out a better mic setup for when I'm doing this art stuff. I hope you all like seeing the top of a bald ass head. Okay, so let's see. If I duplicate this frame, and I'll get rid of the face on this one. Let's just see. And then if I turn the transparency down, and then maybe if I just drag it in, so I select this and then go liquefy. And then just drag it in with the face and everything. This might be the easiest fix. Just do that with each frame. Never seen an ass's head before? How dare you? How dare you? Okay, so then this would become new frame 1. We'll just call it 1x. That'll be my signal that it's the new frame 1. And then we'll just keep doing that same thing. So then I'll duplicate. Hold up a sec. Oops. Okay, so then what we'll do is we'll duplicate 1x. This is frame 2, right? Yeah. Excuse me. So then this one, I have to keep doing this. Same thing, we'll just drag. Drag it in there. I think that's more or less where we're at. And then this one will be called 2x, right? Okay, and then we'll duplicate this one. Boolean, what's happening, dude? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Let's get a shouty for old Boolie here. I think I'm modless today. What's up, man? How are you doing? I feel bad I haven't popped into your... I was thinking about you the other day. I was doing some work. I had the... my wife does all the album art for the Dead South albums. And last week she was finishing up the new one. So I had the girls during the day. So we were... I didn't stream really at all last week. I wasn't popping in anyone else's streams either. Everybody follow Boolean. Boolean is awesome. Great vibes. Great vibes on his stream. Game developer as well. Hell yeah. A little Boolean Eric Draws crossover. I fucking love it. Wait, hold on. 0, 1, 2. Is this 3? Yeah, I think that's right. Okay. Getting geared up for Father's Day, dude. I don't even know when I don't know when Father's Day or Mother's Day are. It's so, for some reason, it's never internalized for me. So no, I guess. Is that this weekend? Family's great though. I was talking yesterday, or I was talking earlier in the stream about our 3-year-old is she is in this phase right now. I'm sure you've had this where she's a little bit sick, so she's got all these boogers, but she can't blow her nose. So it's like every 2 to 3 minutes for the last 10 days, she's just like freaked the fuck out because she's got like a nose full of boogers. And she's just been, and we're trying to teach her how to blow her damn nose, and she just can't do it. And she's just like freaking out all day. It's like, oh my God, man. My wife and I are starting to lose it. Proggy, good to see you. Welcome in. But besides that, everything's good. Eden just turned 1 on Sunday, which is crazy. I can't believe she's 1 year old already. Yeah, and we keep trying to teach her, but she like refuses to learn. Like she's super stubborn. So that's been our parenting challenge over the last little bit. But otherwise, everything's good, man. That's a very small potatoes little. It's more funny than anything. It's funny after the fact. How's the project coming, man? Where am I here? Rename. Okay, and then we'll duplicate this one. I don't think I'm fucking everything up, but we're gonna find out after. Oops. The mistake I made was I animated the body before I put the face in, and then I couldn't, then the face, it looks weird. Like I tried to place it kind of the same, but like it kind of looks like it's floating. So I'm trying to fix that. I'm basically duplicating each frame and then with the face now, and then dragging it over top of where the other frames were. Sort of blowing, they do the opposite. Yeah, exactly. They suck in. And I'm trying to tell her, like, you just got to close your mouth and then exhale, but she's just like refuses to do it. Slow but steady progress, dude. That's the name of the game, baby. Are you like, you were having some problems for a while, right? Like, was it, you had to do a refactor or something? Are you through that? Or was it just kind of like writer's block? Not through it, been working on, we're working on something else. Nice, dude. New Jank was showing us, by the way, pinned message there. Everybody check out New Jank's Pico 8 game. Sometimes you need that, man. Like, there's so many projects I've started that I never finished. Spaceman was like I probably should have marketed Spaceman some more and that kind of shit, but like for me it was just about, I just had to finish and release a project. And now that I've done that, I feel like I'm kind of over that hump and I can work on a little bit bigger projects and stuff. But man, it's hard. It's hard to finish shit. And it took me so long to, like, I started making games in 2020 as a hobby. And it took like 6 years to release something. And the thing I've released is like, it's got a 5-minute playthrough. It took me 9 months to make. It's actually insane. Taking something from 80% done to 100%, it was eye-opening how long that takes. Just finish it. That's all that matters. Exactly. Out of control, poorly written code, bad architecture. Dude, I've done that too. I actually had a totally finished game that I never released because so when I first started making games, I had this laptop and it had a 4K display, like a 4K monitor on it. So I developed the game at 4K resolution without even like realizing it. I was using Game Maker. And then it was pixel art game, and when I tried to scale it down, I got all this like weird fucking shit going on, like collisions were getting buggy and the sprite scaling was all weird. And then in my attempt to fix it, I just like destroyed the code base and just never released it. It's like fully finished game. I still think at some point I think I have like an old version of it on GitHub. Like at some point I might download it and just rewrite the whole game. It was just a little puzzle game. But I spent so much time on that and then just totally fucked up. Just wasn't even able to release it. And then after that, I just was kind of like start something and then it would get like scope creep would get out of control. No clue how to finish a game. No clue how to finish like especially a bigger project. But man, even now, just after releasing Spaceman, this project feels so much more doable, even though it's going to be like a decently sized project, I think. Basically destroying your code base in hopes of making it better. Yeah, there's a risk to that too. I actually just did a big refactor as well of mine. And thankfully, I don't think I completely destroyed it. I think it's better now, but that's only because I've spent so many hours destroying code bases in the past. Is Godot your first, like, are you your first program, like GD script, your first programming language? Once you release one, the momentum builds. Yeah, it was just like I don't even know, like a confidence thing maybe or something I needed. Like, I just knew that that's what I needed as for like my own development as a game maker. So yeah, that I did not expect anything commercially from that project, and I think that was kind of the right attitude too, because it's made $0, and I don't actually care at all. Actually, that's not true. It's made a couple $100 actually, which is more than I expected. Oops. Okay, I think that's going to be pretty close. Let's just see if this worked. Okay, I just got to do the opacity of each of these layers here real quick. Oh yeah, then I got to swap out the other layers. We'll do opacity first here. Or are they all maxed out? Whoops. There we go. Fuck, I was up till like 5 a.m. last night. I just could not fall asleep. It was weird. I didn't even drink coffee that late in the day. Okie doke. Okay, so 0 and 1. We'll do the top layer. I just have 2. I traced over the outline 2 times. Just to have a little variation in the outline. So then 2 and 3. We'll go with the bottom one. 4 and 5 will go top. 6, 7 bottom. And 8, 9 top. Okay, let's see how this looks. There we go. That looks better. Now his face actually follows the body in a more natural fashion. Okay, sweet. We can delete all these old layers here. Or old frames, rather. Booyah, baby. I know, isn't that sick, Boolean? I think about that sometimes too. I'm just like obviously I would love to be able to like, you know, make more of a living doing this stuff because I've just absolutely fallen in love with programming. I love games. Like I've always been a creative person. Music, obviously, big time. But just everything. And games is just, you're doing all of it, man. Like you're doing art, animating, writing music, producing music, storytelling, code, dialogue. It's just so fun, man. 1.5 years, yeah, dude. I mean, that's like, I'm just a hobbyist too. I'm a couple years ahead of you. And just even in the last like few years, I've learned so fucking much, man. Like I learned so much that just like I would code circles around myself from 5 years ago, you know. But it's just you learn by just going through so much fucking pain and just fucking up so many times. The ultimate art form, yeah, exactly, dude. Okay, should I have one more cup of coffee? 2:30. So yeah, so tell me about the new project then. Because the old one was like a dungeon crawler, pixel art dungeon crawler, roguelike kind of thing, right? We're gonna make some more coffee here. Let's go. Little incremental whack-a-mole clicker, dude. Fuck yeah. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, one sec. I'm gonna get more coffee in more water in my coffee maker. Got a coffee machine in the office now. BRB. Almost fucking shit myself there. Jesus Christ. Boolean, you have a great one, my dude. What time is it here? Almost 3. We'll go for a little bit longer. Let the coffee rip. Willie, good to see you. Welcome in. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Feels good to be back streaming, man. Fuck, I love coffee. This Nespresso is dope. The coffee is better than Keurig, I think. Nothing wrong with Keurig. We got a Keurig upstairs as well, but I like this Nespresso quite a lot. All right. I just realized I gotta turn this. Turn that one back on. All right. Okay, I'd say this Megget looks okay. Oh shit, you know what? I just thought of something else now. Now that I've done this, I might have to do this whole process again. Because I got 3 separate faces. That I want. So yeah, I'm gonna have to. Let me think. I'm gonna have to do the whole thing again. Unfortunately. Fuck. Okay. I wonder if I can undo everything that I just did. We'll see how far I can undo. Yeah, okay. Almost there. Okay. Okay, so I need to do all of the 3 faces here first. And then reanimate the whole thing. Okay, it didn't take too long. Do that, and then we'll leave her there for the day. Have one more cup of coffee while we do that. Okay, so let me get I want to get my references. I'll get A Sprite going here. Okay, so that's idle. Oh yeah, I need one for the dead animation as well. Okay, so these are the 3 notes that he's gonna sing. So we'll keep the same eyes. So we'll just erase his face here. Looks too much like an eye. So I need to get like the lips in there. Maybe we just give them kind of something like this on the sides. Peach Teach, have a good one. Nope, that definitely ain't it. You know what? I might have to do for now. It just doesn't need to be a perfect circle. Okay. And then we need the next one. This is like the E, that sound. Actually, you know what? I wonder if it even needs the inner stuff. Just that might be fine. And then on the other, that might be the way to do it, honestly. Okay, and then the last one is just the ah. So let's take a look at that one. So a bit of a triangle-ish shape. So I think a little bit more like that. Okay, that'll do for now. All right. Okay, now I got to redo the whole animation here. So I think I need to make them all visible. Oh, wait, no. Okay, so now I'll do all this shit that I already did. So we'll duplicate this guy. Okay, then I want to select that whole group and liquefy. Okay, and now we'll move everything back to where it was. Okay. Trying to just line it up as best as I can with the old ones here. This song rips so fucking hard. Oh shit. Thank you, Grumpy. Yeah, how do these art people do it? I don't know how they actually like when I watch Eric, you can see his face while he's drawing drugs and alcohol. I meant more the camera angle, but yes, that too. Good to see you, Grumpy. How are you doing today? Thank you for the resub. You don't need to resub, by the way, since you're mod. Camera on the desk, permanent potato mode. Yeah. Camera facing straight up. Moderator for 2 years. Holy shit, that's crazy. 2 fucking years. Holy shit. Okay, we're getting closer here. I screwed up. I animated the worm without putting his face in there, and then I redid the animations with one face, and then I realized I need 3 different faces, so now I got to do the reanimate it again. So I'm kind of just dragging it all into place here. Excuse me, hoping it looks good, but as soon as this is done, we're gonna leave it for the day. Okay. Let's take a look at it here. There we go. The face moves with the thing now. And now at least if I want to adjust the frames, I can just adjust the face on each frame. Real quick, I want to... So let's just do this face and we'll go top. Oh yeah, I gotta do this. Shloop. So top layer for, we'll do 0 and 1. Will be top layer. Oops. And then 2 and 3. We'll go bottom layer. Okay, that was 2 and 3, right? 4. Four and 5 will be top layer, right? Is that right? Yeah. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7 bottom. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 were which one? Bottom. So then 8 and 9 top, I guess. Okay, let me make sure I didn't fuck that up. So 0 is the top outline and 1 is the top. 2 is the bottom. 3 is the bottom. 4 is top. 5 is top. 6 is bottom. 7 is bottom. 8 is top. 9 is top. Good, good, good. Or wait, hold on. There's 9 frames? Or 10 total. So 0, so top, top. Oh yeah, that's not going to work. We'll have to swap every... Damn it, I thought I did this math right, but apparently I did it wrong. This is going to be top, bottom, top. Yeah, shit. Maybe it won't matter too much. Yeah, I did. I pulled the I drew one frame with the face and then basically just duplicated that frame and then put it over top of where the the faceless frames were. But one thing that I just realized I did wrong, this animation has 10 frames. I have 2 separate outlines just to give it like a little bit of a, like if it's just a stationary image, it still looks like it's moving a little bit, if that makes sense. Like just the outline is different. And I was going to switch it every 2 frames, but that doesn't work because then you have 2 frames at the start and 2 frames at the end that are the same. So then you end up with a double. You end up with the one outline staying for double as long as it should, if that makes sense. Ed and Eddie style. Yeah, it is kind of Ed and Eddie style. Man, I haven't watched that show in forever. This one, it might not matter as much because the thing's moving so much already. I'm going to set them all to the same outline. We'll just see how it looks. It'll probably look fine. So we'll just go the top one for all of them. It's good. It looks fine. It's a little bit, I don't know. It's not quite as smooth as I had it before. But now that the faces are in there, I can do it. I think the movement just needs to be a little bit more subtle. It looked better before. Make the last frame and in between. Yeah, but then you still get this uneven, like... You get this uneven, like, how do I explain it? Like... Here, I'll make a new... So let's say we got our circle. And then we'll do animation assist here. Wait, hold on. Let me make a new layer. I'll make a slightly different circle. Okay, I think that's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Did I do this wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, yeah, okay, let me get rid of this last one. Whoops. Shit. What the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now let's just say so 1, 2. Oh fuck. My brain is so fucking stupid. Okay, bottom one. So we'll go top one here. And this one will go bottom. Top. And then bottom. You see how it stays on the one for twice as long? And if I swap the last two, then you would just get this kind of weird uneven, like let's go top on that last one there. You get like that. But I think with the maggot, because it's changing so much already per frame, the outline's kind of wiggling and wobbling. I think it might be okay. Looks like a GIF restarting. Yeah, it does. What I wanted was, I counted wrong in my head, but you get what I'm going for. I wanted it to be even among all of them, but draw a new frame that is in between so that it blends in. I don't think so. Let's try it and see. So this one should be, where are we here? Top, bottom, bottom. So then on the last two, have one in between. However that would look. Because then you just get this weird third frame. Actually, you know what? That does kind of work, actually. Because it's sort of like, yeah, you're right. It kind of like resets it. It's like different enough, but it kind of like lets it loop back into the other one. That's actually sick. Yeah, that's a fucking good idea. Sweet. Okay. So it would be for these last two here that we would have a secret third frame. Okay, what is it? 3:15. You know what? I should probably leave it. I gotta use the washroom. I gotta get some food in me. Or do we just fucking rip one little quick trace? Fuck it, let's just rip it real quick. Or does it even need it? This one might not even need it. That is a good technique, though. I like that technique. Soundbites TV, thank you for the follow. That's a good fucking technique, though. For when you have like uneven frameage like that. Just have a third one that kind of loops it back to the beginning without that jagged thing. That's sweet. Fuck yeah, smart man. Hell yeah, sound bites. Okay, I realized I didn't even change the category or any of that shit, did I? Nope. Whoops. My bad. That's okay. Sound bites, we're just about to raid out for the day, but I appreciate you coming in here. Watch cartoons. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah, I appreciate it. That was a good idea. I didn't think it would work. I stand corrected. Thank you very much, everybody. I think we're back to the regular schedule. Rated in. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Well, I appreciate that. Doing StreamerBot stuff. Nice. I used to use StreamerBot, and then I switched to Mac, and StreamerBot doesn't work on Mac. I've been using Firebot now, which is pretty good. Works on Mac and Windows. It's pretty good. I miss being able to just write everything in C#. That's what I liked about StreamerBot. This one's it's all kind of like the I don't know what you would call it, like the visual scripting. Like there is some scripting shit you can do. Like I have, where's one of them here? Channel rewards, view from the rear. Like I have a thing that it detects what the active scene is, switches to the other one, and then switches it back to the active scene variable. But you don't get to like actually type the code out yourself. But it's got good functionality. But yeah, StreamerBot is sweet. I'm actually on the StreamerBot stream team, which I probably shouldn't be anymore now that I think of it, since I'm on Mac. Zombie, sorry, I missed your YouTube chat there. Allowed to do music on a dev stream. Got drawn in from YouTube. Is it allowed to ask about my music on a dev stream? Oh yeah, of course, absolutely. Sorry, I don't even know if you're still in the chat. I just saw this. Now, but hell yeah, you can ask away. Okay, let's find somebody to raid here. Thanks very much, everybody. I appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow evening, just doing some game dev. Who do we got online here? Curious if I'm fine. We'll be touring with the Dead South Germany in August. I won't be there in August. No, there's a June tour and an August tour that I still won't be on. But the guy filling in for me is really, really good. So I recommend still going to the show. Booley is on. Let's raid Boolean. You know him? Yeah, he's great. All right. Thank you very much, everybody. Like I said, I think the regular schedule will be back now. So we'll be back tomorrow evening. Do a little game dev, some art maybe, whatever I'm working on. And then we'll be back with music, banjo practice and shit on Friday. He's great. Yeah, he is great. Okay, thanks everybody. I appreciate it. We're going to go raid Boolean if you're watching on Twitch, and we will see you tomorrow. Thank you, Zumbidel. I appreciate that. Bye-bye.